So I'm currently at my used car dealership in the UK and I'm heading out to Dubai. And the reason why I'm doing this 7-hour plane journey is because I want to understand the used car market in Dubai. The obvious reason why is the potential of Binker Dubai. Despite the issues that we have in the UK currently, I absolutely love the UK and I'm mega proud to be British. Before I ever went to Dubai, I was one of these people that if anyone ever mentioned Dubai to me, I was not interested. It simply was not the place for me. But then I did eventually go there for the first time, and how stupid do I feel now? It feels like a world of opportunity, and I can't help but feel curious about the used car market out there. I don't just have a car dealership, I've also got my online car trading platform, enterreg.com, which of course is locationless, and it is a piece of software that we could plug into the Dubai car market. So the plan for my trip is I'm going to be meeting up with an established Dubai-based used car dealer and having a conversation with him about the day-to-day business, running costs, and the complications involved with the used car market out there. And let's hope by the end of this video I've got a conclusion. So, Dan.
Yeah.
Dan is one of the owners of Blackline Dubai from Northampton in the UK. He's been based out here now for 10 plus years, and he's not just been a used car dealer out in Dubai, he's also been a dealer back home. So he is the perfect man for me to have a conversation with. Good to see you again, man. I come out here last year, we met for the first time. You've got a dealership here in we're obviously in Dubai, but this whole area is full of dealerships, isn't it?
Yeah, so this area here is actually called Ras Al Khor, the area, and we're in the car market. So the car market houses around 250 to 300 showrooms. There's about 25,000 cars for sale in this whole area.
Because as you drive in, it's like a complex of car dealerships. They're just everywhere.
Just showrooms, full of showrooms, the same as ours. So they've got 30 cars inside, a couple of cars outside, and there's about 25,000 cars, like I said.
Why is that then? Do you have to have a license to trade from here? Is that so you can't trade from anywhere else? Because I know that there's, is it Sheikh Zayed Road?
Sheikh Zayed Road, yeah.
There's a couple of dealerships on there, obviously massive ones. How comes they're not here? Is it?
Sheikh Zayed Road is mainly the luxury stuff, so you have to have cars that are above 750,000 dirhams, but all your cars need to be above that. So you can't have the odd car, you've got to have all, that's why it's like First Motors, VIP Motors, you know, they've all got the Bugattis, the Ferraris, the Lamborghinis, everything's there.
Yeah,
whereas we play in a bit of a different level. Although we have luxury and performance cars, we do have cars that are like 150K, let's say.
Yeah.
So legally, this is the car market. This is where everyone should be. You know, trade license, you know, VAT, everything's done here. Anyone that's operating outside of it, you know, for a different.
So if I wanted to do a big Binker Dubai, it would have to be here.
It would have to be here.
Is there any units available in this estate? Really?
Yeah, they've all gone.
So that's,
and it's a bit like.
Is it? I was guessing there's massive demand for them. So if one did come available, it would just get.
It probably wouldn't. And the trouble is it's like a leasehold. So like if I rent this from the government and I want to move out, I can basically, it's like an auction. Yeah. So I can say, well, I've got the lease, and you're giving me this, and she's giving me that, and it gets into
a bidding war.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And assuming someone wants to leave, because if I've got nowhere to go, there's no reason for me to leave.
Why are you going to leave unless you shut the
I'd
business
like to
altogether?
leave to obviously have something that's bigger.
Okay.
You know, our only like Achilles heel is obviously the size of the place that we have, right?
How many cars have you got in stock in total?
We have around 90.
You've got 90 cars in stock, but they're obviously not.
Yeah, you can see, so we've got 16 here, 16, 17?
Yeah, inside.
Outside we have around about 15. I've got cars in the parking. Then I have a warehouse the other side of this road here, which has about 55 cars inside it.
Okay.
So when Faisal said, I'm just going to bring the car,
he went over there.
The other side, outside the market, warehouse there. And then inside the market, there's 3 multi-story parkings. I've got 29 cars inside the multi-story parking.
But surely that multi-story parking is demanded as well.
It's full.
But how did you get the space in there?
So I got it because my neighbor actually gave his spaces back. So before he gave them back, he said to me, I'm giving them back. Do you want them?
Because you mentioned your neighbor, he went. So that's that side.
He's decreasing his stock. So he said, I've got 29 spaces. Before I give them back, do you want to take them?
And obviously I
was like, yeah, I'll take them. Yeah, absolutely. So we have we literally have nearly 100 cars in stock, but I can only display to the customers 16, 30, let's say.
I've got so many questions to ask you, mate. Even as you're talking, you've got 100 cars in stock. What does that look like in sales every month?
So we've currently got about 75 active listings.
Advertised, yeah?
This month we've sold 43.
Wow, okay, that's it. That's good.
Yeah.
So the demand's high.
High demand.
And we're near the end of the month now.
Near the end of the month. But I think the big thing for us is stock selection. Because obviously, you know,
What's that?
What type of cars in that 43?
That's a good question. So hold on, we've got Raheem. Raheem's cameraman today. Raheem, spin the camera around. Say hello to
The
everyone.
best cameraman. Yeah.
But what type of cars? Yeah, because that is a good point. Raheem's just said off camera there, what type of cars? So the type of cars you've got here are, you said a lot of Porsches, didn't you?
Yeah, so we've sold about 250 Porsches since we opened.
Blimey.
Porsche's been the biggest brand for us, be it 911, Macan, Cayenne. We've sold, around 250.
And you've got some nice ones in here.
We
at the minute.
have-
You've got a GT3 RS in the corner there. You've got a Turbo S there. I think there's another Turbo S there.
So 2 Turbo S's, we've got a GTS. This is another Turbo S. There's actually such Turbo S here.
I love the presentation, by the way.
Yeah, this is ready for delivery.
I was going to say, it looks ready to be collected.
And then we've also got, this is the latest 992.2 GT3. This is a brand new car.
Oh, is it?
Brand new, 2025. It's got 150 kilometers on it.
Okay. So what's the deal with that then? You've actively bought that car?
No, so this is one of my VIP customers. These are both his cars.
Okay.
I offered him a price on this car, but we just can't get to the numbers. So we've taken it on sale or return.
Okay.
But I can't advertise it.
Well, you're not allowed to advertise it?
Because it's a GT product.
Yeah.
If Porsche see it online, he will be blacklisted. A bit like watches and things, right? So
Okay.
we've got the car, we can put it on our Instagram and stuff, we can market it that way.
Yeah.
But I can't put it on, like, basically here it's called Debizzle.
Yeah.
So Debizzle is like Auto Trader, but you can sell a house, you can sell golf clubs, you can sell cars. So we can't list that car. So that is on sale or return. It's a very, very, high spec car.
But you're limited with where you can go with it to advertise it, but you will sell it.
We had an offer on it this morning.
Oh, really?
So one of our repeat customers has seen the car on our Instagram, came in this morning with Ikram and has submitted an offer on it.
Wow.
So I'm just speaking to the guy now
Oh,
to
there
see
you
if we
go.
can get it closed. Yeah, we may or may not sell it. I
Yeah.
did say to him when we took it, it's hard for us to sell it because we can't market it, right? We can only do what we can do
but
with
you'll
it.
do what you can, and
Yeah.
you might have already done a deal on it.
But based off of the brand, the reputation, he's already bought a car from us. Hopefully, we can get it closed.
Fair play.
Yeah.
And this morning, you've just had a customer come in and buy that G-Wagon.
Yeah, so G-Wagon sold this morning. I think it sold around 11:30.
Okay.
So an Emirati customer
Yeah.
from Alain saw the car.
When you say you saw the car, so what, has he seen it online on this?
Ikram dealt with the customer, I wasn't here. So I'd assume he's seen it on Debizzle, which is the main platform, right? He's made an appointment to come and see the car.
Yeah.
Most of our thing is not appointment only, but we run by appointments.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
the fact we've
standard.
got 100 cars,
Yeah.
this is our center stage. So
Yeah.
as you saw, this customer was coming in at 3 o'clock, the cars are ready for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the idea is that we try and stagger the appointments. So this car was ready, customer saw it at 10:30, 11 o'clock this morning. Quick test drive and deal's done.
Whilst we're on the subject of the G-Wagon, actually, I want to do a car vertical check on this car because Car Vertical, the sponsor of the channel, I link them in the description of every single video. Use my code CCD to get 20% off if you do a car vertical check. I've just done a check on this car here,
Yeah.
right? And
No pressure.
no pressure, mate. Big drum roll, yeah? With Car Vertical, you're looking for all green ticks.
Yeah.
And with this car, it is all green ticks. So they check
to hear.
if it's got any finance outstanding on it, any previous damage. By the way, I've done it on the chassis number, not on the reg, because the reg is, for whatever reason,
So the plate numbers here, they always change.
they've
That's something different to back
'cause
home, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
So the chassis number obviously stays the same, but the number plate, like none of these cars now have number plates.
So they get re-registered when you register the
Correct,
car
yeah.
to the customer.
Yeah. For example, that car, the customer will register it in Alain. So it's a different number plate, which is an Alain number plate, as opposed to a Dubai number plate.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that makes sense why every car vertical check I've done on the reg on the car doesn't
Quite
work.
well. It's only
It only
chassis
works
number.
with the chassis number.
Yeah.
So this car's got no finance in it, no previous damage, never been stolen before, and it's got a natural disaster exposure check as well, which is a random one, but it does do that. So yeah, not stolen, no finance, no previous damage. It's all good. That's what you want to see when you're doing a car vertical check. The data out here is perhaps limited.
Yeah.
So I'm actually not too familiar with it, but back home we use it to check every single car that we buy because the details of the data is massive. So
Absolutely.
that's all good. I'll show you an example of what you don't want to see when you do a car vertical check. That's a G-Wagon smashed up, and it would have
G-Wagon.
come up on the car vertical check. Certainly back home, I'm not
Yeah.
overly sure about the details over here, but yeah, good reason to why you need to do your checks. Link below, code CCD. It's so interesting to stand here. Like, do you know what it feels like to me? I had a showroom in Margate, which is near St Albans, back in the day. It feels so much, when I come here, it feels so much like them days to
Does
me.
it really?
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's The car trade has evolved so much in the UK that it's just different now.
Is it
Whereas
really?
it feels to me here, it's very much still not behind the times in a negative way, but it's kind of that old school way of trading. It feels good.
Yeah, it's buying and selling based on relationships, based on trust, gentleman's agreement. Like this guy said to me, right, I'll take the car. Do you need a deposit? No. If you've told me you'll take it, you'll take it.
Yeah.
And if you don't take it, that's my fault for taking you on your word, right?
Yeah.
Where back in England, like when we were selling cars, like in 2008, and you've got FCA, is it FCA, FSA?
FCA, yeah.
Like all of that. Here, like it's, the most important thing for us is getting the right car for the customer, but most customers want to pay for their car now and take it away.
So that guy, how much is that car there?
970,000 dirhams.
So say a million,
200,000
pounds.
Yeah.
He hasn't bought down finance because that's...
No, he's bank transferred us the money.
Okay.
He'll pick the car up tomorrow.
200 grand bank transfer.
Sunday morning, 11 o'clock, spending 200 grand, one payment on a G-Wagon, and he'll come and pick it up. He might not even come and pick it up. We'll just deliver it to him.
But even that in itself is like...
We'll deliver the car to anywhere in the country, it doesn't matter. Like, that's part of what we do.
So with us, if we deliver a car, consumer rights change.
I saw that on your, okay.
Yeah, it's a big thing. So it's called distance selling rights. If we deliver a car, although this customer's come in and bought it and seen it and paid for it here.
Different then?
It's different if they buy it online and we deliver it to you guys out here. So one thing I wanted to touch on in this conversation was the fact that business, obviously me as a car dealer in the UK, I see it in my own business more than anything else, but it's just getting squashed.
Making it more
difficult. So difficult, whether it's overheads, cut consumer rights, buy-in, we're limited with places to buy from, selling the advertising costs. How much is your monthly advertising bill for 100 cars?
In total?
Yeah.
Around 200,000 dirhams.
Which is?
About £40,000.
Oh, so it's a lot of money then?
We throw a lot of money at marketing, to be honest with you. Yeah,
okay.
Huge amount. But I'll be honest, that includes our own photographer, our own videographer.
Sorry, just for the
platforms.
The website.
So you've got the Bizzle, which costs us around 95,000 a month, which is about £20,000 a month. I've got another website which is called Dubai Cars.
Yeah.
That's around 15,000 a month, so that's like £3,000. They're the two main ones that we put them on.
And then taxes is obviously a massive thing. We've got margin VAT. So if we earn £5 grand on a car, £1,000 straight away VAT.
We have the same.
So you have the same.
But ours is 5%.
So
hypothetically, this car, let's just say we bought it for 90,000 and we're selling it for 100,000. We've made 10,000, right?
Yep.
So 10,000, the first 500 goes to the government.
Yep.
So now we've got 9,500. And then from 9,500 comes off our expenses, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we change the tires or detailing or free registration or something. But it's the same thing, but it's only 5%.
It's only 5%.
Yeah.
Then we have employers tax, GIVAEAWAYS tax. If we pay ourselves any money, we have to pay.
That we
on your income.
you don't have.
And then whatever's left over, that's then corporation tax,
which is how much?
25% now.
Okay, ours is 9.
Okay, so it's a lot less.
Ours is 9. Yeah, at the minute ours is 9, and that's based on 9% of the net profits.
Yeah, okay.
And you get an allowance up to $100,000. So the first $100,000 of net profit is zero.
Okay.
So it's only 9% above that amount. So still, it's a good,
Yeah, it's good.
And it's only just happened. It's only just happened. 2024 was the first year. So we just paid our corporation tax for 2024 last month. That's the first one.
Ah, right.
So 9 months after you have to file the corporation tax.
So similar to back home.
Yeah. As a business, we stick to cars really that are 5 years old, 50, 60,000 kilometers, right? Our business model really is selling cars that have manufacturer's warranty. That's one of our main USPs. For example, this G63, it's a 2020 model, G63. So we sold that car to the customer. Yeah. We actually fitted the urban kit to that as well. So that was a standard car.
So you bought the urban kit yourself?
Yeah, so we bought the urban kit, we fitted it to the car, we supplied it to him a year ago. He's just brought it back and took a Range Rover Sport, but the warranty's expired. So we will now sell that car with a warranty from our preparation center.
Okay.
So it's effectively a Blackline warranty. Like we'll stand on that car, we'll warranty it, but it's just underwritten by our workshop.
So you offer warranty. So is there any consumer rights here?
There's not many, no.
No.
It's the case of the car needs to be inspected.
Yeah.
So
if what's different
to back home is that every car has to be inspected like an MOT before you can register the car.
Okay.
And if, let's say back home, if I buy a car from you and it's got 6 months MOT, I can just use that. Here you can't.
Okay.
Even if you MOT'd it yesterday and sold it tomorrow, you'd still have to do the check again.
Oh, right.
So every customer will get a new, it's called an RTA passing report. So it's similar to an MOT. So we've actually got one, the next building.
You said before, it's like here, which is great for you as a business.
So all of these, so we do our own inspection on the cars anyway before the customer buys them.
Yeah.
And then the government, the RTA, will give it an MOT basically.
So it goes out the door with one of their inspections.
12-month certificate,
kind of the car covered.
It's an MOT, it's a safety, you know, tyres, and making sure, because here, so another thing that's different to back home is the tyres can only be 5 years old here.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter about the tread. They could be brand new tyres.
Yeah.
If they're 6 years old, the RTA will fail the test. I think because of the heat and the conditions.
But if they miss that for whatever reason, and it goes out the door and the customer complains, do they complain to you or do they complain to them?
It would complain to them, but it wouldn't. They wouldn't miss it. It's a big thing, tyres.
I know, but
ultimately it would be.
But ultimately, what I'm saying is, does it always the issue with the car? So if the engine fails and they don't, or it's got a major engine issue when they inspect it, and you haven't noticed it somehow, and the car goes out the door, and the customer drives it for a week, engine goes wrong. I know morally you wouldn't allow that to happen, but has the customer got any kind of cover in that situation?
Legally, if they bought it from somewhere else, they have no case. Yeah, zero case. So it's only down to the dealership and their morals whether they do choose to fix it or not.
It's interesting. Like there's so much in my head. There's so much going around in my head at the minute. Even I don't know, opportunity for sales. It just feels like the businesses. We've built a great business back home. Yeah,
fantastic.
And we built a great name for ourselves. We've got around 150 cars advertised, so similar stock level, I suppose, a bit more. But the value of the stock's less on our side because the value of each car is a lot lower. The market's very, very active. We're selling lots of cars, but it comes with a lot of headaches.
Headaches.
It does. Yeah. And so, if anything, what I feel quite attracted to with Dubai isn't just Dubai. It feels like the car market is a different place. It feels like a different business. Yeah. But your business does feel very different. But in fairness, you are dealing with higher end cars. So. Like I say, higher end, newer cars. There's a lot of Chinese brands out here, like Jator. That seems to be a big brand out here. Are they electric?
No, it has a 2-litre petrol.
Okay.
But because it's like 150, 160,000 dirhams, which is like 30,000 pounds, but brand new. Yeah, Raheem will tell you.
But they look good, don't they? So you actually want one? That's interesting.
He wants one. Yeah. We're gonna sell him one. We have a black. Ikram's gonna sell him this black one. Yeah. Let's get it. Is it here? Ask Faisal to bring it. Yeah.
So
it's here, yeah.
This car,
so the Jetor, it's a 2-litre, 4-cylinder, Raheem, 4-cylinder. It has, if you buy it brand new, it has a 7 or 10 year, a million kilometer warranty, yeah, with like a 4 or 5 year service contract, and it's like it's 30,000 pounds, right? So we don't have many of them, but that has killed the SUV market around that price.
I bet it has.
Why would a customer buy a 4 or 5 year old Range Rover Velar? Or a Macan, let's say, that's going to potentially have problems when they can buy themselves a brand new Jetor, which looks a cool looking car.
They look good.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking. The interior, 10.
Yeah.
Really?
It's basically a Defender.
They look good.
Yeah. 15-inch.
The screen, because we see there's a TV ad that keeps coming up on our telly in the hotel.
Have you seen one?
Yeah, we see them everywhere. We spotted them straight away, didn't we?
We'll bring this black one just to see.
Yeah, we'll have a look.
At it.
Ikram, can I just get you on camera quick? Because I'm sort of jumping from subject to subject in my head.
So, regarding sales, I know it sounds silly, he's your man, because he is our assassin salesman who sells everything.
Perfect.
Everything, right?
Perfect. So Ikram, you're obviously from the UK.
From the UK.
It was actually you that originally reached out to me.
Yeah, December last year.
December last year, because I'm trying to do research in the car trade about obviously the car business out in Dubai. You're a subscriber to the channel.
Yeah.
You messaged me, said, Cal, come and visit us at Blackline. I've come out here, met you, and I started speaking to you about your story. So you actually worked back home for a Mercedes-Benz main dealer.
Yeah, I've been in the trade for 9 years back home, and I thought there's got to be more to then selling cars in the UK.
Yeah.
You know what it's like, you do well, you get a slight salary increase, you get to have a nicer car, X, Y, Z, but I just felt capped in the UK, to be honest. And I never even came to Dubai on holiday. I literally just thought, you know what, I'm going to roll the dice until I land on the 6. And
did you really?
Yeah, literally.
So you just literally jumped ship, move over here?
Jumped ship, moved over, no friends, no family, just on my own with a vision.
Yeah.
and that was it.
And how long ago was that, sorry?
Come out.
Jan last year,
January last year, right?
2024,
So I come out here in
December.
December last year, so the end of last year.
Yeah.
And you told me at that point your dream car, yourself, was to own an Audi RS3, yeah?
It was at the time, yeah. 'Cause I've
At the
always built
time,
them.
see how we just said at the time there?
Yeah.
So, and obviously we've done a bit of filming, I think that day. In fact, one of the key videos that we filmed was
All the
With
keys.
the
the keys, and it went viral, didn't
It's
it?
still, he showed me the other day, it's got like 600,000 views.
On every car, they've got the key on the windscreen. Porsche 911 there, sat there with the key on it. Obviously at Binker, you know, we had the stolen M3, we've had cars go missing on test drives, we've had bits nicked from our cars. You just don't have to think about that here. But the fact that, you know, the security factor over here is massive. You leave your keys on the windscreen of every car. You leave home to go home every night. You leave them
Like you said, as a business owner, I never have, that never comes into my mind. I never think, we have one lock on this door, right? Mm-hmm. One lock. And it never comes into my mind that we need to do anything other than just lock this door.
See, for me,
Like,
it's a complete
you know,
opposite. Like I am like thinking, we've got 2 security systems. One of them's linked to the local police. We've got the other one linked to local security department. So if anything happens, we've got people there straight away. Both are linked to my mobile phone.
Yeah.
The monitored CCTV system is also, they can call me at any point in time. So we've got the whole yard covered, secure, barriers. We've got a canal around our yard as well, so you can't get cars in and out other than through the main gates. Main gate's got a bollard. Like we are literally
secure.
But the point is,
You've had to do all
peace
that.
of mind. There's no peace of, well, no, I say that.
yeah.
There is, because I've put all that in place. So I can sleep. You guys, you don't need to consider that.
The whole area, it has 24-hour security, and at 11 o'clock, they do lock the gates. But that's just the gate and one guy on every single gate, right?
It's just because it's literally, like half my viewings I do, like the lady that's just been and gone, like she was just sat in the car. She could have easily driven off if she wanted to, but you just won't really do it.
Which we've had that happen.
You had that with the
We've
M3,
actually
right?
fully seen the M3, We're just, I'm quite chill. I let people just, you know, there you go, there's the car, there's the keys. They've gone.
Yeah, we have security, we've got cameras, and the
Of
guys
course.
here fixing the cameras now, but touch wood, we don't need them.
Yeah,
You know.
which again, massive peace of mind.
Our
And there's
warehouse has
all them cars
maybe
parked there.
20 million's worth of cars parked in it.
Yeah,
And you don't think,
It's got one padlock on the door and 8 CCTV cameras.
but even back to cost, there's a lot of cost involved with my security system.
Yeah.
And that's a cost that you guys don't have.
Don't have, no.
It's mad. Back to your story, yeah? So you've come out here, dream car RS3. That night, we was driving home. We was on the
was going down
same
the same
journey
road.
home. And you're in an RS3, yeah? And you told me then, Cal, I'm so happy I've been come out at the beginning of the year. Obviously you love cars, you know, you follow all the YouTubers and the
I've
automotive
always been
scene.
into cars, to be honest, ever since a young age.
Yeah.
So when me and Dan sat down in January in the office and we was like discussing our goals for the year, so I was like, Dan, I want to buy like an M3 this year. And he was like, yeah, no problem, like work hard. I was like, I think I'll get an M3 end of the year. And then like in June, this M3 CS came to the showroom and I was like, you know what, that's the car.
So you bought that car off that customer.
Yeah, literally.
And that's now your car.
That's now my car.
And it's not a normal M3, it's an M3 CS, just
I
like you
remember
mentioned.
saying
It's parked
to
out the front, it's out there.
It's out there, it's full of carbon.
It's
got
incredible.
gold wheels.
Yeah,
It's amazing. Yeah?
It is amazing.
Well, I remember saying to him, I was like, I think I want to buy the CS. I was like, the timing wasn't like the best timing, but I thought it's now or never. And he was like, just sit on it, like, let's try and find you like the right car. And then he's had a day off, and I've messaged him saying, Dan, I bought the M3 CS. He was like, I've left you alone for like
Gone
one day.
against my advice. And just bought it while I wasn't here.
Standard.
Yeah, he's like, I
Thinking
bought
about
this
the car.
But
Car's
I think
priority.
it's important to say, like, you have worked, you've earned that car.
Yeah.
How many cars have you sold in the last, like, 12 months?
You've got the numbers.
Yeah,
I know
it's
a
over
lot.
like 200 cars.
Yeah,
right?
I know it's a
When
lot.
he joined, our Google reviews, we were on 147 reviews, which is obviously a massive part of the business, right? You've got Instagram, the bizzle is obviously the photographs, and then customers will go straight on Google, like a restaurant.
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
looks cool. Let's have a look how it really is. We had 147 when you started,
Yeah,
right?
now it's
Today
370.
we're at 371.
So
Massively.
right now, so the business has gone like this, and as a
Yeah.
result, you're now on that journey with the business.
Yeah, 100%.
The stock levels increased, the business is going in a good direction.
We've obviously, you know, our sale or return side of our business is huge. Yeah, probably 30% of the cars that we have is sale or return.
Yeah.
So that's where we display the car for the customer. We take care of all of the hassle of selling the car, everything for it, and we just sell the car for them. So we have cars here We've sold cars for customers that we've never even met, all right, purely based on referrals. We only have X amount of money to spend, and we spend it very quickly. So sale or return allows us to have more cars in stock.
Yep.
Yeah, for the customers. That's how we've managed to get to 100. So about 30 of the cars that we have now belong to customers, and the other 70 are ours.
But again, like you say, it's a big bolt onto your business. It's a massive.
Huge, yeah.
Without that, that's you're a third bigger than you could be.
Yeah.
Your guy, is from UK?
The one who's joining us? Yeah, he's from the UK.
So do you have to cover all his visas and stuff like that?
Yeah, we pay his visa, yeah.
So, but that's a good question, Raheem, because Raheem's literally this week, big congrats to Raheem, he's just signed papers to move out to Dubai, ain't ya? Which is massive.
And we're about to sell him a Jetta live on camera, by the way.
Really?
It's on the way. No, it's on.
The deal's done.
On the way,
It's
so
on the way
have
from the warehouse.
Get your checkbook ready, mate.
Yeah, amazing.
I do need to go for a test drive in it.
No problem. Done, mate.
Basically, go for power.
Oh, right, so it's about 300 brake.
Yeah. This is happening. I hope you
The
brought
Jetta,
your
you know,
wallet,
the one that looks like a Defender.
Yeah.
Yeah. Raheem wants to buy one, yeah.
It worked out, right? Somebody left at a great time, and it was like a perfect transition.
And I think, do you know what? I hope that someone watching this right now
100%.
will listen to your story and think, you know what, I'm doing it. Raheem's here now. He's made a massive success back home. He's moved out to Dubai to continue his journey and level up even further. It's available to everyone. It's a little bit different from me because I've got a great life back home. Not to say that you guys didn't have a great life back home, but you had the opportunity, if you like, to jump ship and move.
Yeah.
Whereas me,
You've
I've
got a lot
built
more,
great businesses, I've got my family there, everything. I'm very, very well established there. But if you're in a position where you can jump and up sticks and leave, I'm not saying definitely do it, but you are standing here as a great example
There's a
for
lot
someone
of
that's
people
done
that
that
will, like-
and you've achieved, you've smashed it.
For sure, there's a lot of people that will come here and, to be honest, fail very, very quickly. They'll get sucked into the lifestyle and they won't want to put the hours in. It just really depends on you, to be honest. Obviously, the company matters. None of this would, of course, be possible if I didn't get the opportunity first and foremost. But then Dan's given me, the chance to say, here you are, let's see what we can do. And I've just ran with it. And then
You've created that opportunity
He's
as well.
created the opportunity.
He's created that.
And
He's reached
ran
out.
with it.
Yeah. And
How many days? What day are you on now? Day straight?
I don't know, 2 months.
He's
straight,
on
I think.
day 47 without one day off.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. He's a grafter.
47 days with no day off. And I've said to him, you need to have a day off. And he's like, I'm cool.
And you know what? I said to Kai, we was having this chat yesterday, weren't we, Kai?
47.
Yeah.
I said to Kai yesterday, because the barber, he's come out to cut my hair yesterday, and Kai was there with me, and I was like, this guy's a grafter. He's like, even you said to me, Dad, he's on it, he's a grafter.
Yeah.
And I said, ultimately, the main thing is graft. Work,
100%.
just put the energy in. Sorry, you've got customers, if you want to.
Yeah, this is just my appointment.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go, straight
go.
on
See,
it.
he's-
Straight on
yeah.
it. We'll let you
He's
continue your
always
customers.
on it.
But
the
putting
thing
the
is-
time in, putting the energy in, doesn't matter where you take that energy, you will succeed.
Yes, there's opportunity, but you have to perfect it and fine tune it and
But it's
graft.
on you as the individual
Yeah.
to make that happen.
we pay for
and
the
like
visa.
Raheem's feeling that pressure now because it's all on you, Raheem. You just signed your property, you signed your contract for your property, so you've got somewhere to live now. It's all great. You've got a load of content to edit. Amazing content, I'm sure, but the pressure's fully on you now to make something of your near future. So you're feeling that pressure, which is good, but you will do it because you're on it.
But I always say pressure's either going to break you or pressure makes
Yeah, you'll get it done.
Definitely.
100% you'll
Pressure,
get it done.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you've got people around you, right? You obviously know people in Dubai, so I think that is a help. It does help.
We've
it does
built
help.
a circle. You've built a massive circle.
Huge.
And it all helps. Cool. There was a lot of questions. I was going to quickly say buying. Where do you buy from? I'm just curious.
So our main buy, because I've been here 11 years.
Yeah.
So my phone is a bit like a black book. So I'll get offered cars all day, every day. So that's one of the main. So I'm heavily involved in the buying, right?
Yeah.
We buy a lot of cars from the bigger showrooms. Yeah. I'll give you an example. I bought this from one of the big showrooms on Sheikh Zayed Road.
Okay.
Because this car is too high a mileage for them. 17,000.
17,000.
Yeah. They won't sell a car that's done more than 10,000 kilometers. Doesn't matter what it is.
Okay.
So I bought this from them 10 days ago and we've sold it today.
That's interesting. So
that
that's generally where you're buying from.
The bigger showrooms. For example, another thing out here, let's say if I've got this G63 and I want to buy a Range Rover Sport,
Yeah.
Land Rover won't take this car.
Okay.
Their network, you know, look back home,
Yeah,
for example,
yeah,
like
but they'll try and...
Sytner would have a Mercedes and they would have a Land Rover dealership.
Yeah.
So they would take that car from there and they'll put it in Mercedes.
Spot on.
Potentially, yeah?
Yeah, no, that's exactly what they do.
Here, Altair, for example, Land Rover, don't have a Mercedes franchise.
Yeah.
So they are not interested in this car.
Which is great for local
Perfect
dealers.
for people like us.
Because
So,
at home, the local dealers don't get that benefit. That goes onto a Sytner auction,
Yeah.
and all dealers fight against each other, again, making buying more challenging.
So this came from one of the bigger showrooms. The Ferrari behind you was a trade-in from another one of the bigger showrooms. We bought that car. So we get access to showrooms, my black book, and a lot of, obviously, social media.
Yeah.
You know, we have our own repeat customers who want to sell the car back to us or referrals. And we have a team of guys as well who are sourcing cars.
Wow.
So they'll be looking on Auto Trader.
Constantly.
Yeah, for either SOR or for purchasing.
Okay.
So we always like to give customer two options. You know, we can sell it for you for this, or we can buy it off you for this.
Cool. I can see the Burj Khalifa from here as well.
Got sunset view, mate. It's in the
Look
drop
at that.
zone,
It's
yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
In the
Straight,
you just
yeah.
about see it. It's silhouette there in the background. But yeah, like what a ending to our trip, Kai. We're going home tomorrow morning. It's been wicked, isn't it? Another incredible week in Dubai. We're going to be back out in more. The chances of me setting up I don't know. I'm out here brainstorming all the while, and I'm obviously doing these videos at the minute because just to show the people the mindset of what's going through my mind. I'm spending a lot of time with Raheem. I'm spending a lot of time speaking to people out here. I'm coming out here, and every time I come here, I'm spending money. It's costing me money to be here. I love being here. If I could be here and earn money and be here for a bit longer, I'm not necessarily saying I want to live out here. I just want to be able to be here more without it draining my bank account, basically. So the car trade, naturally, that's one thing that I'm drawn to.
What about if you did something like your Enter-Edge site, yeah? Hypothetically, you did Enter-Edge Dubai, where I might do myself out of a job here, but private sellers could list their cars on a trade platform. You could obviously reach a lot more people than we can, right? It has to be. There you go.
It's available, and with
we'll just take a small cut, like only a little,
yeah, little 50%. But the good thing about Enter-Edge is it's a data platform, and the data feed at the minute is the DVLA. So we've got DVLA data coming in, and Auto Trader. So that data could easily be swapped with local data, because the data that Car Vertical just pulled in on this car, we actually work with Car Vertical with Enter-Edge as well. Could easily just be Enter-Edge Dubai. That could happen quite easily. The Jators just pulled up as well. We're going up.
Here we go, Raheem's new car.
But that is something that's on my mind as well. It's also a car dealer management system. We're going to go off tracks again now. Just very quickly. Do you have a dealer management system here? So you do have one.
We do, but it's an Australian system.
You said this. So there's an Australian company that you got, and that's the main one, the go-to one.
We configured it a little bit to be able to use it here, but it is an Australian system, so it's not our full dealer management system,
The one that we've built, honestly, it is the best in the UK. I'm saying that, and I'm probably going to say that because it's my own. Yeah,
but no.
It is good because we are car dealers and we've built it ourselves. My brother's not known socially. He's very much, how can we talk about Curtis in the way that he's not unsociable. He just likes to be on his computer. He's a computer guy, He has done an incredible job of that platform. We are limited as far as financial resources. That's kind of our
Achilles heel.
It costs a lot of money, but it's an incredible platform. So maybe, just maybe, that's...
I know there's not many CRM and dealer management systems here. So maybe that's a conversation.
Maybe that's the thing. Private sellers, there's a big market there. Trade to trade, there's a big market there. There's so much.
Trade to trade, hypothetically, if you came here, the stuff that you didn't want or whatever, and we could cross over, right?
Yeah.
You can have cars from us, we can have cars from you. There's also stuff there as well.
Yeah. But the idea of doing a physical business here that's fully dependent on me, I just can't see that happening. But I can see software, online, social media, content. I can see myself being here more with something like that. So, but watch this space. We'll see. We'll let it unfold. So I am back in England now. It is chucking it down with rain, but that's just standard England stuff. The clocks have gone back in the time that I went away, which is also a bit of a strange thing. But that aside, I love England, right? I literally love England. I'm proud to be from England. I've built a good life, a good business or businesses in England, and I wouldn't have done any of it without the structure here in the UK. Things have changed a lot in recent years, as we all know, but it has been my journey through life in the UK has been incredible. Dubai, or since going to Dubai, I say since going to Dubai, over the last couple of years I've spent a lot of time in Dubai, and it has opened my eyes to so much. Now with Enter Edge, where it's really, really good, in the UAE there isn't anything nowhere near as good as what we have with Enter Edge. I've since messaged Dan at Blackline. I'm saying, Dan, can you just confirm, is your website, your DMS and your advertising all on 3 different platforms? And he's like, yeah. I was like, logistically, this is just complicated. Like, this is a headache. With Enter Edge, all of those 3 things are in one. Additionally to that, you can value cars on Enter Edge. You can do trade to trade. There's no trade to trade platform out there in Dubai, as far as I know anyway. Buying from private sellers, there's so many benefits that Enter Edge offers as a platform that no one in Dubai is doing. I am inspired by the underdeveloped car market out there. The used car market, I feel, is underdeveloped. In the UK, it's come on leaps and bounds over the years. It's in a very, I suppose, modern place. And Binker-wise, because Binker is a physical business that does have a location, I'm also inspired by dealerships in Dubai, including one of the main ones being Blackline, and how well presented that dealership is, and I want to improve on the presentation of my dealership. Binker is a great business. I'm proud of it. I love it. I love being a car dealer. So what I'm going to be doing off the back again of my trip of being in Dubai is I'm going to begin making progress with modernizing the image of Binker, which we have begun doing over the last few months. We've rebranded, we've done, you know, various things to make it better. I want to take that a sort of a step up in quality, if you like. Guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to jump back into Binker now. I'm in the M5. Happy to be back in my wonderful home, Great Britain. I hope you liked this video. If you did like this video, I've linked Enter Edge in the description below for anyone out there that's interested in Enter Edge whatsoever in the UK currently, or you know, you want to get involved with this journey in Dubai. I'll link it below. I'll also link Car Vertical in the description below. If you do a car when you buy a used car, make sure you do a Car Vertical check and use my code CCD to get 20% off. And that, I think, is everything. Raheem, before I go, are you buying the Jatour?
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah?
Yeah, maybe.
To be continued, yeah?
To
You probably will. Hopefully it's the Lamborghini Urus inside. Right, cool. See you later. Right, Kai, let's go.
Go around that way.
Shall I go around that way?
Yeah.
Let's go, let's go. There's the Lambo. Looking good.
It's key.
I got the key. I got the secret. Look at that. Look at that.